Hello, how are you?
Hi, everybody. Happy Monday after the long weekend. Good afternoon. Welcome to Great Day, Connecticut. Are you feeling a little gluttonous or stuffed or tired?
You know, the funny thing is, first of all, how was your Thanksgiving? It says it right here in the script. I'm supposed to ask you, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was good. We had 3 of them. One on Wednesday, one on Thursday, one on Saturday. So went to our friends on Thursday.
You ate all 3 nights, Thanksgiving-ish?
Why do you think I'm wearing black today?
All right, well, there you have it.
Anyway, it was very nice. It was nice, you know, after all that we've all been through, to have real people.
Yeah,
and
you had a beautiful photo. You should have put the photo up on the air.
Oh, it's on my Facebook page, so you can look there. But yeah, different Thanksgivings. We went to Dennis's cousins on Wednesday night, and then we went to Doreen, our mutual friend, on Thursday, and then I had a zillion people at my house on Saturday, and we decided, because I'm learning from this show that we should pick our battles and piggies. So we went to Salute Restaurant in downtown Hartford. Thank you, Jimmy. He gave us a Thanksgiving meal. We did the main meal there, and then I only had to do dessert and coffee, which I felt much less stressed about.
Oh my God, that's so
for that many people. So thank you, Salute. And what about you?
Well, I went to my brother's brother-in-law's house. Okay, so figure that out. It's my brother's wife's brothers.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, there were like 100 people there. I don't even know how many people. No, there wasn't 100, but there was like a good 20, 25 people. And I went to sit down at the table, and I banged my head on the chandelier. And I don't know if you could see it, but the lines, the scratch marks, it was profusely bleeding. And I'm like, oh, I saw stars, and I'm like, where did that chandelier come from?
You were just too tall for the chandelier?
I guess I was too tall. I think they might have moved the table so it wasn't centered with the table, so it was much more accessible for me to hit my head on. Anyway, so I had a bandage on my head, a big white bandage for every photo that was taken. I looked ridiculous. Somebody thought it was a bow in my hair. Look, hang on.
All that's left is a little scratch. There you go. Yeah.
There we go. Right there.
Right now it looks like a cat scratch, but it's not swollen. It's a good thing you didn't bruise.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing I stopped bleeding, because I was like, I can't get this thing to stop.
But there was a doctor there, and
there was a doctor in the house, and he was like, "You're fine. Just go back to eating." But it was terrible anyway. But we had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and then I spent the weekend with my mom, and then we went out to a restaurant on Friday night. We got there 20 minutes later, and it was closed. Who closes a restaurant on Friday night after Thanksgiving? I guess everybody.
I guess.
What do I know?
I don't know. Yeah.
Anyway, so, but it was a wonderful Thanksgiving. We had a good time.
All right, well, we hope you all had a wonderful time as well. We're grateful for all of our viewers. I don't know, are you watching us while you're on your computer?
On your computers.
Are you shopping right now?
I'm shopping right now on this iPad.
Can we
I don't think you can.
Does this work?
I don't think this thing does work.
Well, we could if we logged into Amazon and stuff. But anyway, it's the first workday after Thanksgiving, known as Cyber Monday. But as you know, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, it's all been going on since, I don't know.
A lot of people said they were disappointed with the Black Friday sales. So now they're hoping for some better comeuppance. I guess that's the word I'm trying to say. So I don't know if that's a real word. I don't even know if that's a word. But
a lot of people are nervous about shipping issues.
Yes.
And
availability. I went to Zen's Tree Farm. They had the best day ever Saturday.
Don't make me nervous, because I'm still going.
And let me tell you, the pickings were a little slim this year.
Because there's a tree shortage.
Because there's a tree shortage, and everybody was there. He said he had his best day ever on Saturday. And I was like, there are definitely still trees there, don't get me wrong. But, so you just get out there. And I would say go sooner rather than later.
Yes, yes.
That seems to be the trend this year with everything. But again, thank you.
I
saw Mr. and Mrs. Claus there.
Oh, good.
I saw Rudolph. They had the reindeer.
Oh, that's my favorite thing about the Zen Tree Farm, is you get to see the reindeer.
You get to see there's real reindeer rolling around. So it was pretty impressive. Anyway.
Well, air travel was almost back to pre-pandemic levels. The Transportation Security Administration, the TSA, screened 2.45, so almost 2.5 million people on Sunday, the busiest day since the pandemic began.
I didn't go near an airport. I didn't even drive by an airport, no less go into an airport.
My brother came in from California. He lives in San Diego. So and we went, even though it was Bradley, we dropped him off nice and early, because on Sunday everyone was saying that it was going to be jammed.
How was the flight? Was it good?
I think he was fine. He flies Southwest. I didn't hear there was a problem.
All right, very good. And Caitlin Francis went to Texas, and she said her flight was early. She said
well, that's
United
the thing.
Airlines.
They keep letting you know, and when they might change your flights, and like you booked it a month ago for noon, and then like, just kidding, it's 2. I mean, that's happening a lot.
No, she said that the flight took off on time.
Oh, and it arrived early?
And arrived an hour early.
Oh,
how
nice.
awesome is
Love
that?
that.
So she was like thrilled with the flight. I was like, good for you. That's awesome.
We were actually watching a little bit of the classic Christmas movie, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Oh yeah, that's pretty funny.
It's really
With Danny
all
DeVito?
the things that happen. No, it's John Candy and
John Candy.
Steve Martin.
Yes, okay,
yes,
got it.
and
That's pretty funny.
All the car breakdowns and the planes and the this and the that. And, yeah.
Speaking of car breakdowns.
Oh, and I have a flat tire.
How did you get the flat tire, Kara?
Somebody moved my stairs.
Somebody moved the stairs. Somebody moved her stoop, and she managed to bang into it with her car.
Listen, I have 5,000 cars. I look like a used car lot, okay? My car was where it isn't usually. I was trying to get it out, and I just nicked the corner of the concrete stair a little bit, and you know what happened? You know how you have those alerts out? It's just like a little scratch.
Well, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. All right,
You
this
know
could be
what?
the last Black Friday for Sears and Kmart. I'm very upset about this. There's only 21 stores left in the United States and abroad, and they said there'll be none left very shortly. So if you want to get something historic from Kmart or Sears, they were at 3,500 stores, when they were at their max back in they merged in 2005. 3,500 stores in 2005, and now they're out of business. How can you believe it?
It's just kind of crazy.
I mean,
no more blue light specials.
No more blue light specials, no more Craftsman, although I think they are selling the Craftsman line somewhere else, though. Anyway, whatever.
All right,
Okay.
actor Matthew McConaughey, you might have heard he was thinking about throwing his hat in the ring for governor of Texas. He has decided that he will not do that. He's not going to run, and he explained on Twitter why.
I think it would have won.
Who knows?
Right?
I mean, he says it's been humbling to even be considered. And he says he's learned that we have problems we have to fix, that our politics need new purpose, and that what divides us needs healing, which I think everyone can agree with that.
Exactly. And
But he's going to instead support businesses and foundations and future leaders. He wants to see other people who have fresh ideas
He's
good
gonna
hearts
support
get
them.
in there.
So hopefully he'll get behind them, and people will get behind him, and hopefully there'll be change for the better. There you go. Actress Lindsay Lohan is engaged. She, Badar Shamas? Well, how would you say that?
I guess. Bader or Badr Shamas. He's an assistant vice president at a global investment firm.
In Dubai.
In Dubai.
She went far to get her husband. Good for her.
She has a sparkling engagement ring.
She has I'm sure it's huge. I
And
don't think
she's
anything.
35.
Is she?
Of course, she's been through a lot in her life, but she's engaged. So
Wow.
congratulations, Lindsay.
Congratulations, Lindsay Lohan. That's wonderful.
Okay.
And some sad news coming out of Hollywood. I think it's Virgil Abloh. He was the creative force behind Louis Vuitton's menswear collection. He died after a 2-year private battle with cancer of the heart, Kara, which I've never even heard of that.
I hadn't either, and he's only 41 years old. He's
God
known
bless.
as a visionary, they say, with a beautiful soul and great wisdom, but lots of grieving in the fashion world. So
I was
young.
watching CBS this morning. They said he was an architect. He wasn't even in the fashion business. And somehow, he said his mother taught him how to sew. And from an early age, he knew how to do that. And then he was an architect. He studied architecture. And then all of a sudden, he got into the fashion business. And look at him. He skyrocketed to fame and fortune. But unfortunately, he passed away after a 2-year battle. He leaves behind a wife and 2 children. Aww. That's very sad. Very sad. And Broadway legend, of course, Stephen Sondheim. Now, Karen, here's a funny story. I slept in the same bed as Stephen Sondheim.
At the same time?
Not at the same time.
Okay. I was like,
that's a good question.
I don't know. I just needed to clarify.
My friends Peter Pileski and Bob Avian, who are big in the Broadway world, the chorus line and stuff, I'm good friends with them. And Stephen Sondheim stayed in their apartment.
Oh, nice.
And then I was there like a week later, and they're like, Stephen Sondheim just slept in this bed.
Oh,
and I'm like,
you were graced with the presence
I
of
was
the
hopeful-
Broadway
I
legend,
just
because he's
hope they
done a
changed-
lot.
Hope they changed the sheets.
Yeah, he
That's what
won
I
his
was thinking.
Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Oh my God, he is Broadway.
Multiple Grammys.
West Side Story, Sweeney Todd, Follies, Company, just to name 2. I mean, Grammy Awards, Oscars, Just unbelievable. What an icon. Passed away.
They call him the Titan of the American musical.
Titan of the American musical. 91.
But 91, and he died after having Thanksgiving with friends.
Which I think is the great way,
you know,
right?
What an incredible life, and then you're surrounded by friends, and you pass away. Actually, at his home. I don't know if it's his home, but he died in Roxbury, Connecticut. If that's his home or where he died, but he died in Roxbury.
Yeah, Stephen Sondheim, a legend, passes away again at the age of 91. All right, Kara, I don't know what this. I don't know.
The word of the
this
year.
is.
It's a 3-letter acronym. NFT. A non-fungible token. That's what it stands for. I just learned this today when we read the script. I've never used that, never heard of it.
I couldn't even say
you
the
need
word.
an NFT, a non-fungible token.
Fungible. Wow, that's pretty fungible. I guess that's right, yeah.
Okay.
It can be relating to artworks or collectibles that have unique digital certificates, ensuring their value or authenticity.
It edged out crypto as the word of the year.
That's too bad. I was rooting for crypto. I was like, come on, crypto. They were neck and neck. And then NFT,
do you
crypto.
think you could get a non-fungible token to buy some crypto?
You probably could.
Okay.
I think